Hi guys, I have another story for you tonight. I hope you're ready for bed. Let's read a story called It's a Big World, Little Pig. Poppy was a pig who dreamed big. She dreamed of being an ice skating star. And then she made it happen. She was star of the rink. One day, Poppy received a beautiful invitation in the mail. Reach for the stars, little pig, it read. Fly to Paris, France, and compete in the World Games. Paris was far away from Poppy's home in New York City. Poppy was excited to see new places, but she was scared about being so far from home. This is what everybody's telling her. You go, girl, said Poppy's grandparents. Dream big, pig, exclaimed Poppy's best friend, Emma. Follow your dreams, said Poppy's mother and father. And remember, we'll be there with you every step of the way. Here's a little something for good luck, said Emma. She handed Poppy a good luck charm. It's a big world, little pig, but remember that everyone smiles in the same language. Poppy smiled, and then it was time to go. When Poppy arrived at the World Athlete Village, she saw so many different athletes from all over the world. Would they speak the same language? Would she make any new friends? The village was so big. How could she find her way around? Poppy felt very nervous. Poppy had to find the check-in booth, but she didn't know where to go. She was so nervous she just accidentally bumped into a snowboarder from China named Lee. Do you know where the check-in booth is? Poppy asked. Lee said, I have a map. Let's find it together. They talked and talked as they walked around the athlete village. They even taught each other a few words in their own languages. Hello and ni hao, they said to each other. As they waited in line at the check-in booth, Poppy showed Lee her good luck charm. Cool, said Lee. I have a lucky charm too. And he showed Poppy his jade goldfish. There's his jade goldfish. Poppy smiled at her new friend, and her new friend smiled back. Emma was right. They both smiled in the same language. Poppy started to feel a little better about her adventure. In Paris, Poppy and Lee wished each other good luck in the competition and waved goodbye. Poppy was soon very hungry and decided to eat in the athletes' dining hall. She looked around the crowded room for a friendly face. A skier from Italy named Gianna waved and offered Poppy a spot at her table. Do you like Italian food? We can share, Gianna said. It's my favorite, said Poppy, from pasta to gelato and, of course, pizza. Poppy and Gianna talked and talked about food and music and discovered how much they both loved Puccini, an Italian composer. Poppy smiled at her new friend, and her new friend smiled back. Buona fortuna, they said, wishing each other good luck. I hope I'm saying that right. It was time for Poppy to go practice. She was dressed in her competition costume and was a little worried it might be too different. Another ice skater was standing near Poppy. She was from Japan. Her name was Kiyomi. Kiyomi was dressed in her competition costume too. It was like nothing Poppy had ever seen. Poppy admired Kiyomi's bold and brightly colored dress. Kiyomi looked at Poppy's spectacular sparkly dress. I like your costume, they said at the same time. Poppy and Kiyomi discovered they both loved fashion and designed their own costumes. I dream of being a fabulous fashion designer, said Kiyomi. Poppy knew all about dreams too. Poppy smiled at her new friend, and her new friend smiled back. Ganbate kudase, they said. Again, I hope I'm saying that right. Wishing each other good luck. It was time for the competition to start. Poppy waited backstage and thought about how wonderful it was to have met so many friends. Just then she saw a speed skater from Australia named Zoe. She looked very scared and nervous. Poppy knew just how she felt. When I'm nervous, Poppy told Zoe, I think about what my grandparents and best friend always tell me. They cheer, dream big, and you go, girl. Thanks, said Zoe. My friends and family always tell me, you can do it. Poppy and Zoe talked and talked about how much their family and friends support them and love them no matter what. Poppy smiled at her new friend, and her new friend smiled back. Zoe wasn't nervous anymore because she had made a new friend in Poppy. They wished each other good luck and said, hooroo, which means goodbye. Poppy took to the ice. She felt the joy of new friendships and discoveries. She skated from her heart. She knew she would always remember this special trip. When Poppy skated off the ice, her mother and father gave her a huge hug. They were so proud of her. I'm so happy you traveled so far, her father said. I'm so happy you followed your dreams, her mother said. In celebration, Poppy and her family spent the rest of the week in Paris, the city of lights. They saw the Eiffel Tower and visited art museums. They even ate some French food. Poppy bought 4 postcards. She addressed them to Lee the snowboarder, Gianna the skier, Kaomi the ice skater, and Zoe the speed skater. I'm so glad we became friends, she said. Even though we are from different parts of the big world, we all smile in the same language. And then she signed each postcard, Love, Poppy. This is a story about an actual figure skater. Her name is Christy Yamaguchi. She skated as a young girl with the Olympics. And now she's written a story about her experience using a character of Little Pig, who went ice skating in Paris. It's a cute story, don't you think? I hope you are ready for a good night's rest tonight and ready for tomorrow after you get some good night's sleep. I hope you're getting some exercise outside. I hope you're getting some of your schoolwork done every day. And I hope you're also having some fun. It's time to settle in and find some fun at home. Ways to be creative, ways to do something that you make, something you create, whether that's art or music or dance or structures if you like to build. Anything you can think of that lets you create is way good for you right now. I hope we see you very, very soon. Good night.